Hiya folks, JD here, and today we've got another unboxing and we're looking at unboxing an Xbox 360, but it's not just a normal Xbox 360. So first of all, let's start off with the accessories and then we'll get onto the console itself. So standard white controller. I knew this one didn't come with the same controller as the type of Xbox. Doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. I've got a couple of the same color Xbox controllers as the Xbox 360 when you see that in a couple of minutes upstairs. So again, it's not a problem. This is a replacement cover as well, and there's a little bit of dirt and stuff around there, but I can get rid of all of that and bring this back up to a nice shine, no problem. The buttons work really well, and more to the point, look, the analog sticks aren't worn through. Not, you know, there's a couple of little marks on this one, but again, they're not worn through, and that's what I look for when I'm buying controllers. And then you've got your power brick here, standard power brick. There's not going to be any problems with that whatsoever. No, standard, yeah, Microsoft one, not an aftermarket one. Great stuff. There we are, happy with that. And then we've got our HDMI cable, good looking cables. All those are very standard and very, very good. But what I bought this for, it came with a load of games too. The games themselves are, you know, they're all right. A couple I don't have. I'm not really going to be going into those today because I'm looking at this. And this is the one that I wanted. So I've had my eye on this particular type of Xbox 360. I do prefer the ease. Some of you will remember about a year ago I unboxed the Xbox 360 Black. At least I think it was a year ago. The E-Black. And I still use that Xbox 360 to this day. The E's are, they can still red ring, but the chance of them red ringing is extremely slight. It's the same design as, or it's a very similar design to the Xbox One. So the aeration is a lot better around that Xbox. So when I saw this, and these usually, okay, if you get them with a box, with a controller, they usually fetch a very, very, very high price. This one wasn't a high price at all. This is quite cheap. So I'm expecting this to be, need a little bit of work. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty. It's a little bit dusty. It's not usually, yeah, look at it. Oh, that's very dusty. This hasn't been used in a while. Loads of scratches to the top of it. Let's have a quick little look and just make sure that 500 gig, look at the dust in there though. That needs a proper good clean. Okay, I'm glad it's got, what drive is it? Oh, it is a genuine 360 drive. Okay, good. Oh, that's a bit spongy. Okay. Well, it clicks in, that's good, but I'm not gonna, when I clean that, I've got to remember that that is a bit spongy. Okay, fine, no problem. Oh, a lot of dust inside there. Can you see that massive dust bunny right there? And then we've got, the buttons work really nicely. The controller button, the bind button works really nicely. Ooh, look at that. Only got one rubber bang. The other three are missing, but I've got replacement ones upstairs. If not, I can buy the blue ones. It's not a problem. What I can do is really give this a proper clean. Look at the back. Inside the ports, really needs a good clean, this does. And this is what it's going to get. That looks like it may have been re-stuck down. See the band in the middle? So is every possibility that, oh, I don't know actually. Looking at it in the light, it is one continuous piece. It's not, I don't know. It doesn't feel as if it hasn't been taken apart. No, I don't, maybe it hasn't, Because usually when you take them apart, usually you'll find that some of the seams don't go back and it'll get a bit spongy. This isn't, this is very, very, very stiff, which is good. But it is in need of a lot of TLC, and that's not a problem. That's something I enjoy doing. I might even make a little video out of it, of me just giving it a little bit of a clean. But all in all, I'm really happy to have this one. I've been looking for a blue one for a long time. I've got a blue controller upstairs, so I've got, as far as I'm concerned anyway, I've got the complete set of having the controller that matches the Xbox. So that's something I'm very happy about. All in all, though, it does need a bit of a clean, but I think for the small amount of money that I paid for it, I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Excellent stuff. Great. So that is the limited edition blue Xbox 360e. Really, really, really happy with that. A couple of the games I got a load of games in in the Xbox boxes, but then I also got a load of them like this. And I really hate games stored like this. It really does upset me. And I hate rifling through them. There are a couple of games, I think I've got every single one of them, to be fair. But it does, there are, oh no, I haven't got that one, Conviction. But I don't think that's going to be one that I play anyway. But, the games themselves, they are scratched. This hasn't been well looked after. It has pretty much been thrown in a corner, I think, and then just, used very, 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 probably very often. But I would say, judging by the look of it, judging that I'm getting more consoles in now, which are older than this one, and are in a much better state than this, and I would say this one hasn't been looked after very well. But it doesn't matter, because I've now got it, which means it is going to be looked after from here. So I can clean it all up. I'm not going to get rid of, obviously, the deep scratches right the way through the body, but these little marks, I can get rid of those. That's not a problem. And everything will come back looking nice. What I'm pleased of is I've got the original fascia for the optical drive, because a lot of these are either missing that door or missing that, or that button doesn't function or that button doesn't function, and all of it, look, let me put it into the camera, all of it is flush. So there's no broken bits behind the plastic, which is, again, a very, look at the state of that, which is, something that has got to be, you've got to be careful, because if somebody is getting angry and forcibly turning it on, then obviously it might damage the button. But I'm really happy to get this. This is great. I've got my work cut out to me just to clean this baby up, but it's going to sit pride of place on my shelf with all the other limited edition consoles. I'm really happy for that. All right, my friends, thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy gaming.